in some way or another. Special enough for at least a foreign corporation to have taken over. But who lived in this place before the corporation took over? Known as Monarch Butterfly. When time continues to pass, the sparkling, fresh pond of drinkable water, there's only limited supply. Of course, the hamlet doesn't have too many people, but there will come a point where you will need to find another reservoir of water. And the greatest entrance, of course, to find reservoirs underground is through the mine. So now comes a point of sustainability for the hamlet. How long before the greatest supply, the greatest resource in this whole area, is also depleted. You see, Tello stops both of you and goes, "Good morning."
Good morning, Telef.
Morning.
Have your breakfast, but be sure to report back to Miss Liraz for your mission today. It's not too stressful, but very important to set up a welcoming party for the students that will be coming out here.
A welcoming party? I have a business to run.
Exactly. You gotta run up your business, but we gotta make sure we can be very accommodating for those who are arriving. We gotta make it look like we're just a regular village, you know?
Whatever.
I'll give you a thumbs up.
I do not wish to interact with students.
He goes to whisper to the camel.
What? So I've heard.
Why
John's gotta listen in.
You hear tell of, you just hear little bits and pieces of it. But you just hear, they won't be this mean for this long.
Goes without saying.
And you do see that there is a staircase downstairs, leading downstairs. And thus will finally lead you to the Lion's Lounge. So yeah, you guys walk in, and it is a very beautifully decorated underground tavern. A number of tables and chairs have been already established. There isn't any food on the table yet, or anything like that. Nothing like that. There's some fine drapery and decorations.
I forget why, but it's very funny. Fabiola's here. Just drag her sleeping ass downstairs.
Like she's, like she thoughts on every door or like every footstep. You just ding, 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 ding.
I mean, there's not much thinking going on there, so there's no net loss.
There's also so many tables. We don't have enough people for this shit.
Not yet. Why is there a fat cat here with no name?
That's breakfast, bro.
Maximus just like pulls out a comically large fork and a knife.
Bro.
Dude, he has such anger in his eyes.
Because he's from Istanbul. No, but I mean, he does. I mean, he has been feeding you all fresh kebab, like falafel.
Oh, incredible.
Pretty shawarma.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. He serves shawarma as well. Chao Xing Jen, she is the bartender, but she's also a member of the Balmung as well, so she's flexible.
I keep forgetting she's a woman, honestly.
I did not register that as a woman.
Wait, for real?
You know,
Person, you have used very feminine men before.
Look at the blush around her.
That does not do
Yeah,
anything.
you're not helping yourself here, buddy.
That blush is applied on anyone.
I know what you are.
Food.
But which one?
Tasty?
Oh yeah, I mean, I give you tasty food. I wouldn't give you inedible food.
Alright, kebab again.
This chicken is a mother. Or
Yeah.
it was a mother. Implies you have eggs.
I do, yeah.
Eggs. And meat. Any kind of meat.
How you like your eggs? Scrambled, omelet, boiled.
I didn't have much of a selection. before.
No, now you do.
I don't care. Just make egg.
Alright, I'll give you scrambled. And as the two of you sit down, anything you guys are doing before food is served?
Shock's kind of groggy, but she puts up the laptop and opens up old school RuneScape.
We'll give you some bacon. Strips of bacon. He knows you're not a religious man.
I devour this shit. Like, it is not pretty. Every time I eat, it is.
A wild beast.
It is grabbing a handful of bacon with my hand and just.
Here's the question: does Maxim care if it's chewy or crunchy?
Percy, this man has lived in a prison for like near years, bro. It is not as long as it's not prison slop, he does not care.
Fair.
He's getting food. He's getting food with flavor again. That's crazy.
And texture. Odd.
Yeah, you're not eating just to survive. You're eating because it can be nice and fulfilling. Yeah.
I mean, it's nice, but he's still eating to survive.
Oh, absolutely.
It tasting good is just a nice bonus.
It's alright. I don't have an opinion. It's whatever.
Yes, it is supposed to be students. It is best if they stay away from me.
Are you choking?
She drinks water and then.
I'm gonna just as you're drinking the water, I'm gonna smack you as hard as I can on in the back.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Maxim.
I think Mr. Beloff here knows how to do the Heimlich maneuver. So if you
unnecessary.
It feels pretty necessary now.
It was unnecessary. Plus, if we are going to do a mission, I don't need her with broken ribs.
Fair
and
enough.
She takes another bite.
Thank you. I take great pride in my kebabs,
I just wish that head wasn't staring at me.
What head? Oh.
Or is that? That's not alive,
Yet the eyes track.
Behind that thing, actually.
I think Maxim's creating his own.
We found
That's
it
not
here.
good.
I think it was some sort of primal focus. That's what Miss Lee Ross said. Something about druids using it as a focus of power. I don't know. I thought it'd be good to at least keep the thing with us as a sort of memorial to whoever lived before us.
Once it stops staring.
It's not alive.
Yet I feel its presence.
Samuel, can you take it down?
No, I mean, it's good. Like I said, it's got a good reputation.
It's about to create a bad reputation.
It looked away. It is a coward.
Shanok looks at this.
Just gonna grab a handful of scrambled eggs and just fucking inhale
them.
Yeah.
Shanok's gonna look at that. It has not moved, has it?
Not at all.
Or has it?
She shivers.
Maybe Axum's onto something.
Shanok shivers and then looks back on her laptop.
The beast is afraid.
More mind work tomorrow.
Yeah.
What, you assumed we were done with the mines?
No, but
Then why are you questioning it?
I wanted a longer break from them.
We don't get the break until it is done.
For you, maybe.
No, for you too.
For all of us. I thought you were supposed to be the smart one. You couldn't put this together.
That's why I'm supposed to do other types of work. Not this
You've
physical labor.
You've already been thrown into the mines at least 2 times. They're gonna keep throwing you in there.
Yeah, you did pretty good down there. That, and there's also that necromancer we gotta get.
Then we will mount his head next to the beast.
Yeah.
Icky.
Oh, in your place's house.
Where we sleep.
Please don't.
Won't that like stink?
No. We burn it to clean. Well, first you crack open like egg, and you get the brain out in case. Once there is no possibility of any thought coming from it, you burn it to clean it. Once it has been cleaned, it can now be put up somewhere for display.
Okay, but why?
It would be neat to have
Why?
a necromancer skull.
No, that's not the type of achievement you're supposed to hang up there. Beasts, animals, sure.
Why not? Killing
Some
necromancer
guy's
is
head.
more impressive than just killing pig.
Yeah, and it's cursed. I mean, what?
That
was
is
your
why
plan?
that is why we burn it and get the brain out.
Mensch, it is fine if you want to collect his head. There are nomads out in the deserts that will stop by as well. And if you sell them such a thing, it will go for a good profit. Some of the nomads are more superstitious than city folk.
Now there is monetary value into getting skull. Won't you like that? Say as I point at Sean.
It does interest me, but Maxim, you're a
It is
commie.
it is that simple. You are now
You're gonna keep
interested.
it. You're not going to sell it. I know you aren't.
What if I sell it and then don't share money with you because you are not communist? I share it with everyone but you.
But I'm like half the reason we even know there's a necromancer down there.
Okay. We will see what happens.
Or if anything, I'll just knock you out. Shanaka will be too scared to do anything, and I can get the skull.
I won't be scared.
Yeah, you will.
Yes, you are kind of a coward
I'm
and non-confrontational.
very confrontational.
Oh yes.
Yes.
All right, let's have confrontation. I pull out my knife.
Not that type of confrontation. Are you insane?
See, you are non-confrontational and
You're
coward.
going to get blood everywhere.
You see
You
Chowshin,
don't know
she's
what
like
I'm
putting cups of cups of green tea on the table.
She's doing this. I still have my knife out, and I'm like, oh, thank you.
Of course.
But you don't know what I'm going to do with this knife.
You're going to try to cut me.
Why would I do that? We are allies.
She like just gives you a pensive look.
I take your eyes.
She just get up, shove her last remaining bits of kebab in her mouth.
As I
she-
walk back, I see you do that. I go, oh, you eat wet kebab. You're disgusting.
That's good food. And we go insane. And she hurries away, like speed walks.
Capitalist, am I right?
She's such a stick in the mud.
It's, you know how they are. You don't get money, then they don't care. It is fun. I have not engaged with people in such a long time. Who said that?
No one said anything. I think you're just schizophrenic.
You're making up terms when you have too many
No,
sausage.
a shisha. That's what they're called.
No. Aren't I right, Schmuck? And I turn it, and she's not there. I'm like,
I think you scared her away.
no, this.
You do see everyone currently occupying various points of the hamlet to try to prepare for the arrival of the students.
Does he sit here?
Yeah, he's the guard entrance.
Oh, okay.
I think Shanaka should go and have a conversation with him.
Nope. Maxim should, though. I'm sure he has only nice things to say about the egg-shaped man.
Bro, what's wrong? You could talk to Egon, let him know what's up, you know?
Yeah, I'm aware it's an option.
Bro, what's wrong?
No,
fuck?
it's not. Percy, force this man to interact with Egon.
No, you do it.
He's got a beautiful smile, bro. What's wrong?
You don't even know what he is.
Pottery or something.
It would depend. Do you want to divvy up the tasks?
I mean, I can probably carry 3 kegs of water.
You would technically go about things faster then.
Yeah, I'll get the water. Maxim, you feed the camel. And once I'm done with getting the water, I'll come and rescue you, Shinnok, from physical manual labor.
Thank you. Very kind.
She needs it. It is good for bones.
Alright. Figure out who would be best with which operation, so get to it.
What do I feed the camel?
Give it some hay. We got some over here.
Where are the kegs? Kegs.
They're inside.
There is thing for hay to go in. I need you to move, beast.
Kind of looks at you sideways. Kind of like looks over your shoulder.
How high is this wall?
It's about like chest high.
Sorry,
It's like high with the beams up here being like head up to your head. You could try a nature check on this creature to try to like get it to move out of your way. You could try to
move, beast.
Intimidate. It's okay. The DC was 5.
I put the hay in there and go. You can eat now.
Sniffs the back of your neck a little.
No.
It'll begin to feast.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna go. Only if I mess up, I'm going to.
Well, I can. You look like you're on, and you go ahead. You go ahead. I need you to make. I need you to make athletics with disadvantage.
Oh shit! That's fucking crazy,
dude. Absolutely cocked. Holy shit!
That's fucking crazy. Oh, I can't re-roll that.
What?
That's funny as fuck. Okay, so do I just drop all 3?
You do. As you go up, no, I got this. Go up the first stair. It cracks under your weight with the 3 barrels, and you drop all 3 barrels. They don't all crack and crash, but one of them do.
Gonna see that happen. Go like, fuck. Gonna go in, get another keg. I'm gonna fill it up real quick.
Alright, so you'll do that. Sanji goes, I can help you with that, Nick.
And she'll hand him the keg, and she'll be like, I'm gonna do it all by myself. I didn't want to bother you.
No bother. I'm here to help.
Well, look, you were already in deep. You were already with Shaylee over there.
Well, yes, but she is my sister, but you are my friend.
We're friends.
Of course. Are we not?
I mean, I guess. I don't have many of those.
I don't either, but you know, we can work on that together.
Oh, cool. I'm going to start bringing them downstairs.
Very well. And as you do that,
Not the best.
you know you pass.
Still beats her DC.
Still beats her DC. Oh, the fireplace will probably be off right now.
I see you're doing hard work.
Yeah, I was getting to it.
I fed the camel in time. You were getting to it.
Okay, well, that's not hard work. Look at all of this. Points to the alchemist lab equipment.
Yes, it is all exactly the same it was this morning. You have not moved anything.
I have to move it outside of this room, and down those stairs,
Yes.
and then to the stall.
Duh.
I'm getting psyched up. Are you just going to stand there, or?
I don't know. Are you going to do what you were told to do?
Fine, Gramps. You pick up myself.
All right, now go to the stall.
No. Now I see.
Damage.
3. My butt.
Hey, good work. You didn't drop the equipment.
Seal looks down at you with a bit of a smoke smile. She goes, "Come on now." She doesn't help you get back up.
Very. How communist of you? Helping the poor. Helpless
Oh.
people.
We're all equal here.
Gonna look at Shinnok pathetically try and get up. Wow,
She is like a wet cat.
I'm wet.
Yes, because you're getting water.
Yeah.
Hang on, what are you doing there?
We'll find out after I drop off my sister-in-law.
What a
Next time!
What to produce and make. You can put in here,
Okay.
and you will earn passive income depending on a number of factors. But
Oh, let me just.
that's right. This is Stardew Valley now. I'm gonna.
Oh, dude, incredible. And Shinnok has nothing because I did not make her craft. For
What
that
are you
week.
doing? What is this little dance that you are doing?
You see him doing a Korean backdash.
He's dangerous.
But I know a counter to the Korean backdash that even works in Tekken. It's called gun.
He's
I knew practicing French person was gonna be useful.
Each?
No. And this would be to Clovis, who's the smith down here.
there any wandering nomads actually?
No wandering nomads have approached yet.
They're worth 8 gold.
Yeah, well, we gotta wait for the nomads then. They're nomads, dipshit. They'll come when they do.
I mean, I already said I would sell them, so yeah, I'll sell them for fucking cheap ass fucking communists.
Never mind. I hate communism.
Ugh.
I think Shinnok would just make some basic mutagens that she wasn't gonna use for battle, so
Very well.
or missions. So I'm just gonna set that up. And perfumes, dude. Shinnok will hit that shop up easy.
Don't worry, she's selling it to you all. At least one of them for free.
Oh. Maybe communism not so bad.
Will you give us free stuff, bootleg?
No.
Maybe communism
Alright, that's
bad.
Wait. She's like a pathetic weakling. Let's just rob her.
That's true. That is so true.
She's not.
Egg joined it immediately!
No, he's here to defend Shinnok.
I'll just push him over.
What?
I know his ass can't get back up on his own.
He'll do this.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, but what's to stop him from keep rolling? What if I just roll his ass into the mine?
Oh no. He's been countered.
Interact with the students. And if they happen to go into the mines, you are all assigned to be their escorts.
Why would they go into mines?
It was the request with one of the students, Mr. Galeno. He wanted to inquire about the mines, the lion's den. Something about it having history.
You denied the request, yes?
Of course not. Although I did tell them that they aren't allowed to go anywhere further beyond a certain point, because of course that part is going to be dangerous, and that the mines are still dangerous, full of unscrupulous entities. I did not mention undead, but I did mention wild animals, and of course you've slain them, so you can say that with a certain measure of certainty. There are some infamous necromancers and undead that live in the area. Some of them practice flesh warping. You can just say you're from Kadaba, and they'll accept it as that.
Oh, I'll go with that then. That's cool.
Very well. Sharnak, have you decided your backstory?
Let's see. I'm an enterprising businesswoman and researcher from Serrania. Does that still work?
That works perfectly. Just don't mention how we've persuaded you to join our cause.
No, because there is no cause, right?
Absolutely not. You're here for the cause of capital, to enrich your pockets.
Of course. Blue phosphorus. All that.
She'll nod. That's perfectly fine, especially because we're going to be getting more packages and heavy boxes to uncrate. So, that works perfectly.
Cool.
I'll go talk to Raymond about his responsibilities and see if he got a good backstory for himself.
So what's university like? School. What's that like?
It's, I don't know, stressful.
How is it stressful?
Because you have to do a lot of work. More of the mental kind, less physical.
Let me go ahead and do this. 3 p.m. approaches, and you hear the distant engine of some sort of large van. It stops before making its way out, and you can smell the bit of exhaust smoke before the doors slowly open. And you see a number of students who are at the entrance. As they look around, they're taking pictures.
Solus?
What's up?
Why is Solus here?
What do you mean? He's a student.
Dude, they don't whitewash my goat.
They whitewashed my goat.
Jesus Christ, Alice is old. Dude.
You hear tell of your village chieftain is greeting them, and they are looking around, and you can see that their expectations. You see the looks on their faces, and you get the feeling that they were expecting something more than what they have received here. Telov kind of brings them around.
This one right here looks especially disappointed.
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, she's stressing.
I thought we'd have TV.
She's like sweating. She's kind of like brushing her forehead.
You do have TV. Me.
Observe. He puts on fucking like He puts on like a
Seinfeld.
Twitch.
He puts on Germa.
Jorma.
Guys, I'm not gonna be a communist, guys.
You do watch as one of those talking to one of the older guards near one of the small catwalk towers here. This television is bringing them around, showing. Again, you can't make out what the words you're saying, but you do see that they're kind of looking around, taking lots of photos. You can see this one especially is taking lots of selfies with them in the background. As they're being shown around, what are the rest of you doing?
Kind of watch them walk in and just kind of. Their uniforms are so impeccable. Never seen something like that before.
Schnock inspects them.
And why does this one look so sad?
Many questions that have yet to be uncovered.
What's this one from Persona 3 Reload? What the hell?
What appears to be the end of the first part of the tour coming to a close. Stage is yours. What would you all like to do?
Yeah, is Toho still talking to these two up here?
Yeah, he's just finishing up. He's just trying to finish up a conversation. You can join and listen, or you could strike off elsewhere. Because the big priorities today are to make sure that the quote-unquote students are accommodated.
Where are they staying?
Where are they staying?
Staying
They have not
They're
decided.
staying in here?
They're likely going to stay in the upper quarter of the tavern.
Okay. That is gonna approach them.
This is Amara and Ilana. I know, but don't worry, you'll get the hang of it. We are just finishing up the first part of the tour, and I leave it up to all of you to be as accommodating and as kind and as hospitable as you can.
We're not a hospital.
No, hospitable.
What?
Hospitality.
Oh, okay.
Come on, you done? Funny. And Amara laughs, and she just kind of looks stressed.
Are you okay?
She'll nod. She'll turn away. And Amara goes, don't worry, I'm sure we'll have plenty of time to just relax and away from the sun. Because you burn easily, and she'll kind of grab Ilana's hands. And she'll take him over here.
Looks
And you
sad.
watch the digital screen, the frown turns upside down.
Whoa!
Pretty cool, right?
Gonna poke his TV screen and go, yeah.
You hear ding as you poke glass. But yeah, I leave it up to you. If they have any questions, or if you have any questions, I'm up here as village chieftain.
Gonna look at him. Just gonna little salutes, and I will go. I'm gonna get a. We do have like a. Is there refrigeration in here?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, I'm gonna get a nice cold bottle, 2 cold bottles of water. I'm gonna take them over to the 2 whammon over here.
We all play music, but he's definitely the best at it.
What does he play?
A number of different stringed instruments. Some of them from like. Oh, I actually don't know all the stringed instrument names, but some of them are like from folk, folk era.
What about you two?
A lot of shifts. She goes, we'll still figure. Although, honestly, I feel very passionate about drums and percussions and whatnot.
Ooh. Are you still figuring out what you like to do, Alana?
She'll nod.
You don't talk very much, do you? Or you just
still kind of anxious from being in a whole different place.
Sure not.
Yeah.
You might have to ask him
I don't know
yourself.
what he's talking about. I don't know what he's talking about with all that stuff, but this place is cozy. I'm sure Telev kind of showed you around a little bit, but the tavern has some really good food.
Oh, there's a tavern here.
Mm-hmm. I think it's she's gonna point to that building right there, or to the building over here, and say, "Yeah, I think that's actually where you guys are gonna be staying. You guys all gonna like, bunch up on like the top floor of the tavern, but yeah,
Fascinating.
place
Fascinating.
has killer breakfast. Love the sausages.
I'll have to try them out. Thank you for the recommendation. And,
Yeah.
Fabiola, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Fabi, and she'll put out a hand.
Gonna look at the hand for a second. I will carefully shake it. I haven't shaken many hands yet, ever.
Absolutely. No, careful, Malik, he's a black man.
Yeah, and I'm old. That gives me an excuse for being racist.
Clint Eastwood.
They don't know what he did in '99.
He'll Portuguese. Bonjour, you, to talk.
Go speak to someone who has more interesting things to say.
Who would
I'm
that be
just
if you don't
guard.
mind?
Please, no.
I kind of like turn around and go, she is alchemist, and she sells things.
Ah, wonderful. Thank you again, sir.
Da.
Schnock like sees that Maximus pointing at her and then stands up straight, brushes off any dust that's on her, which is minimal.
Tag, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. It does wonders for the mind. It won't last a minute, but well, these mutagens are made for work purposes.
Ah.
It is for the mines, of course. My priority customers. You know, you have to keep a calm mind if you're in there.
Could I push us a serene mutagen, actually? That one looks very pleasing.
Oh, of course. 5 gold per vial.
And without questioning, he will hand you 10 gold
Oh
for
my
2
God.
vials.
This is. Oh, let me also change it in the shop. Though we'll go, dude. Get scammed, idiot.
One for fighting or anything like that. I only play music, but I will take that into consideration for sure. He looks over at Egon. He goes, who's that? It's a very unnerving look.
Well, you know, he's just a nomad. He walked in here and decided to offer his guard service. And, well, look at him. He's happy in his own way.
He scratches his butt. He goes, Well, looking at him gives me anxiety, so I suppose I'll return to looking at you, huh?
Oh. Yeah.
I know. He'll look at the wares and go, I might consider coming back later with Solace, but...
Of course. All the same.
I know. He'll chill over here for the time being.
I mean, if you have anything I could try on, sure.
Absolutely. Actually, do you have a place you can change? I've got a couple of clothes you can try out.
I'm gonna look around and be like, I mean, I'm staying over there with the rest of me and my other teammates. I'm gonna point over to the lodging over here.
Lead the way?
Okay. You want to come with us, Alana?
She'll shake her head no.
Well, if you want to rest, Alana, I'm gonna point to where the inn is, where the tavern is. Be like, I think you can go ahead and just rest over there then.
She'll nod. She'll squeeze past and she'll make her way over there immediately.
She doesn't talk very much, does she?
No. But you'll get used to it.
Yeah.
She's got a cute face, even though it's always sad looking.
Amara goes, mm-hmm. It's not just about settling for what's okay. It's about finding a set of clothes that speak about your person, your character.
Fabio's going to feel her chest and like feel her butt and be like, I think I'm more bottom heavy.
Well, there you go. If you want to accentuate that part of you, then I'd suggest some tight pants.
Why would you want to accentuate a certain part of yourself?
No, for sex appeal.
Or sex appeal?
Yeah.
Fabiola will pick out a set of clothes that accentuates her curves.
Absolutely.
Do you need something?
No,
Then why are you talking to a guard?
because your face is hidden. I think it's very mysterious and cool.
Is there a reason my face needs to be showing?
No, I'm just saying, like, you look pretty cool. I wanted to talk to you. Also, you sound old, so you must be, like, old.
An astute observation.
I'm a pretty student myself. From, like, different parts of, like, the country that I could find. Do you want to see my rock collection?
You have it on you right now.
Of course. Oh, it's just a small sample. I can't bring my whole rock collection with me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to move.
If you are going everywhere with a rock collection, it sounds like you should just commit to being geologist, no?
That much is true. But, like, it doesn't sound glamorous or pretty, you know?
It is entire job dealing with rocks and minerals. There are some shiny rocks and minerals, no?
Ooh, that much is true. See, I'm glad I talked to you about this. Anyway, I'll be right back. I gotta grab my rocks.
Like, I mean, would you just do that?
Do what?
I mean, teach me things.
Well, I can help
Really
you
gone
a good
never really
bit.
gone to school or university or anything.
Well, I mean, if there's anyone who's really good at teaching, that would be Solus, but he speaks with, like, a measure of wisdom when he's not staring at my ass.
He stares at your butt.
Oh, yeah. I mean, have you seen my butt? It's pretty hard not to look at it, you know?
I'm gonna stare. I'm gonna very blatantly stare at her butt.
There's a skirt blocking it. You're not privy to her butt yet.
Yet.
I'm still trying. Yeah.
The social link.
She's gonna look and go like, huh. I have a lot to learn from all of you, I guess.
She goes, mm-hmm.
You know, I have another friend that we could dress up. I
Ooh.
don't think she's doing anything right now.
Who is that?
You see the hobgoblin you walked in here?
She'll stare out the window, looking right at Shanak.
Shanak's
Yeah, that one.
facing outside, so
Yeah, her. She's very, Fabiola pause trying to think of the word to describe Shinnok and say, confident.
You weren't very confident in that statement.
I was trying to think of the right word to describe her without being mean.
What would have been your first word?
I was gonna walk outside. I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna approach Shinnok.
what the hell?
Amara, let's put her in a bunch of girly outfits too.
You didn't have to drag me by the arm.
Is she doing this of her free will?
I did decide to take a break.
Okay. And she'll show you a selection of very colorful, very pastel, very girly outfits. Are you more of a skirt person or a trousers person?
I prefer having pants on.
Very well. Are you more of a jeans person or a sweatpants person?
Jeans? You look like a bum with sweatpants.
Ooh. If you said that around Sophia, she wouldn't really like that.
Yeah, well, she was gonna say something mean, then realized she's not supposed to. Yeah, sure. Fishnets. I'm already wearing thigh highs.
There you go. And then, let's see, do you want like a regular t-shirt or a sweatpants? Well, not sweatpants, a sweatshirt.
T-shirt's fine.
What color, purple or pink?
Purple?
Here you go.
Thanks. Do I change into them now?
Oh, duh.
Yeah, I want to see what you look like in those.
And the first one is free.
Ah, how gracious.
But if you were looking for more, I'm more than happy to, bargain a bit of a price.
Of course, I can appreciate another enterprising woman.
She looks very confident and happy.
Everything.
Easier said than done. Some people's brains are wired differently, So it's like,
How go to this university thing?
typically it's 4 years because we're going off the Terran model of universities. So it's typically 4 years for bachelors, 6 years in total for masters, 8 years in total for a doctorate. I don't know. I think I'm just happy with the bachelor's. I don't know if anyone's going to be going for a master's. Maybe Ilana?
Well, if you can already make cool outfits like this and that, I'm gonna point to Shinnok and say, if you can already make stuff like this high quality, why go to the university for it? You can already do a great job with this.
Say, people who have the right connections.
Connect. What do you do with that?
Well, I cozy up to them. They like what I offer. Maybe a job in a very prestigious fashion line, stuff like that. I am banking off the idea that there will be a random act of kindness and luck on the way, but that's just the way the world is.
Sound very smart, I guess, if you're trying to bank on someone being nice to you.
It's just the cards you're dealt with.
That doesn't sound very fair.
Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Get new clothing to house various refugees or people of a low income, stuff like that.
You just need the right business strategy, and then you can start earning money.
Well, as an experienced entrepreneur, what kind of advice could you give me?
Oh, there is obviously the factor of being there at the right moment, in the right place, but getting yourself connections, as you said, will increase those chances. Butter people up. You could even butter yourself up, lie, and then simply hope that they buy into it, and then you fake it until you make it.
It's odd. I see. My parents are nomads, so when we moved into the city for a little bit, for the prospect of another different life, it's I don't know. I think a part of me wants to know I can try to go about this in the most honest way. I know there are so many people whose heads are up their asses with this line of work, you know?
Of course. And, well, you'll sometimes just have to play it a bit unfair. It is a competition after all. Someone else might just take your spot before you know it.
I'll take that into account. It's not a thing I want to necessarily rush to, but if the nice and sweet, most certainly take it. Opening my eyes to those paths.
Well, think about it like you helped me, so we're gonna help you. Right? Something like that.
Yeah. And she'll pull out her phone. The case is pastel pink, little cat ears.
Never given somebody else my number besides Raymond before. Wow.
Wow.
This is when Shinnok realizes she has seen Amara's TikToks.
Absolutely. And she's absolutely doing the TikToks that are like the dancing and like the dancing ones in various cosplays.
Incredible. Big fan.
I'll give her my contact and say, it's getting pretty late. Do you and your friends want to eat?
Yeah, I mean, if you can find my I'll meet you all there.
Cool.
Letter away from Grand.
Short for granite.
Ooh, you're smart, mister.
What is this one?
This one, limestone. I called him Louis.
What is this one?
Oh, this one, cobblestone. I call him Cobblepot. Maxim, do you care about rocks?
No. It's just he's accepted. This is what is happening.
This is my life now.
The Alice A. rock encounter. You cannot out-grapple the situation. As she goes, you hear her grumbling in her stomach. She goes, "Oh, say you do have a place to eat, right?"
Point at the tavern.
Ooh, okay. Also, is this water fresh? Like, can I drink it like here, or is it to be at the filter over there? Like, what's up?
Filter.
Okay. Thank you, mister. She almost drops a rock. She picks it back up.
I like this creature.
I think Maxim is thoroughly annoyed.
So we don't. No, I think we should invite him.
Sure, but don't expect him to accept.
Okay.
Let's comment on that myself, but
Well,
certainly.
you don't think I look sexy?
I think you look like you could. You certainly have sex appeal, yes.
Guys, he said I had sex appeal. plus one point to the social.
That's not how that works.
Well, I'm gonna go grab dinner with the students and Shinnok. So I'm gonna bring you back anything?
Yes, you can bring back any leftovers or anything that's left in general, honestly. I'm not a picky eater.
Okay. Gonna walk
So
up
anyways,
and
you're
throw
going-
an arm around Shinnok and say, "You gonna join us?"
Very well. I am hungry. I'll sheath my knife.
Just stop that.
What are you two wearing?
Oh, these are outfits that one lady, Amara, made it. Does it look cute? Or hot?
Not practical.
Yeah, I figured he would say something like that. Can you let me go?
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna take her arm off of you. La da 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 da. Going to eat because I'm hungry. Showing off my outfit as I walk. La da 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 da.
You forgot to grab the other students, bro.
I thought, wait, we had to do that?
Yeah.
I thought Amara said that she was gonna do that.
And she said, I'll see you at the tavern.
Student.
Oh my god, bro. This bitch Amara sucks, bro.
A big old smile as you're leading them.
You know where your other friends are?
And he'll
I don't know where the pink one went. Cause I see Solo. I see that guy over there.
I think I saw Alasane speaking to that man there.
I don't know where she went. I actually don't know where she went. What the fuck?
She went to the tavern.
Alize?
Yes.
Oh,
Her stomach grumbled, so I pointed her towards the tavern.
sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was busy imagining the commission of Shanaka and Fabiola and the cute outfits.
New commission.
Yeah, you know,
I'm broke.
Silence
Get the
bank
paying
account.
artist.
Little treatise speaking.
Nah, pay the artist, white boy.
I just want to look at the mines.
I know something very bad happened here a number of years ago that forced my father and many of our family members to make an exodus to the city. I just want to reconnect and see what happened, to find answers as to what's been going on. Things that my father would not want to say, or at least denies. I've been asking him questions and he does not want to talk about that time period of his life.
Have we been told to keep what's inside the mines, like, private? Like,
You haven't been explicitly
thing-
told, but that is up to your discretion.
because
Fabiola is intentionally not talking about the undead.
Shanak's finding it like, well, you know, if we just tell him what's down there, then we don't have to do work.
No
A
need
lot of
to.
things, actually.
No need to apologize. I'm the one actually doing the prying. I came here for this specific goal of mine, and I'm just happy my friends were able to tolerate such a request. And Amara kinda waves him off. It's out here, Alice crunching on some like some.
Dude, Alice and Ulana sitting together, that's some unfortunate dueling. Or fortunate, I guess. I don't know, they're friends. Somehow.
She's just like a
I don't
little
like-
goblin.
I don't like Solo's mocking at me.
Do I not?
Dude, get away from me, Schlatt.
I love that his default stare is really just mocking. He's just constantly looking.
I mean, that's something.
But watch out,
Gonna-
her daddy's a cop.
Oh. But she's studying, what was it? Psychology?
Sociology. I don't remember.
Hey dear, what do you study?
Alice turns around. She goes, "Huh?"
I was the other one.
She bumps Alana. Alana jumps a little bit. She's, "Oh, you're talking to me?" And she's not looking at you in the eyes.
Yeah, Amara over here can't get your degree right.
It's criminal psychology.
Ah,
Eh, close.
a bit intellectual, I see.
I mean,
What is Alice like? Evidently not worked out.
she looks very like soft and squishy. Complete opposite of you two.
You can do both.
I'll have to reconsider my schedule. And Mara goes, "You don't make schedules." Elsa goes, "Shh." I she'll turn around eating crab. She goes, "This crab."
Not this not the Peter Parker gift.
And ironically, she's like licking her fingers and everything. Solace will
Dude.
hand everyone some very nice and refreshing mint tea drinks.
God damn it, that burger's so fucking delicious looking.
Dude.
What do you say?
And just over here on the other table eating and just going, you are going down a path you should not go.
He's in the middle of eating and he stops. He's looking past you, Shark.
Huh? She turns her head around and you see Solace.
So Solace cranes his neck over to you and he just winks before we're going back. You don't know what to make of that.
I have my ball claw, but just lifted enough so it's just like below my nose, so just beard skin, and I've just been eating through this. I haven't really talked to anyone at all except the one mention of Land of Wolves, because it sounded neat.
Yeah.
So I've just been over here eating.
Fabio will flash and say, he is very handsome.
Ooh. You hear Amara bump Ilana and Elsa. She goes, "Do you hear that? She's got a handsome brother." Elsa go, stuffed crab and rice. Ilana just looks like this.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go talk with him for a bit, then I can get back over to you guys are sleeping and keep watch. Make sure you guys are all protected.
Basically goes, of course, I get very, very, I do like the calm sky, so if you do see me walking around, try not to attack me, huh?
I'll try not to.
And he's got a big old smile as he's finishing up the last bits of his plate, and he hands it, he puts it on the little rack here. Sorts of style to them.
Well, duh, they're in a band. I'd hope so.
Absolutely. And you do know that Amara is also very good at rapping. Ilana is very good at long falsettos and whatnot. And Alice's voice, which is really weird because she sounds like she could do like classical music, like almost like not operatic per se, but given her recent demeanor and the music she likes singing, is a very hard contrast. That being said, the evening will come to a close. Does Fabiola accompany Alvese during a night walk or anything?
I mean, she's got to keep him safe, yeah.
Very well, then. Next week we'll open up on that.
What?
And everyone levels up.